Plus bonus to your passive perception.
God, I'm glad we got that into the podcast. Hi, welcome back to the podcast.
Hey,
It's
what's
everybody
going
else.
on?
God damn, Josh, I gotta turn you down. Sorry. You just peaked real hard there. It's me recording again, if you couldn't figure it out. So everything is nice and reset. My audio is once again shit, because it's echoey and I don't have soundproofing still. But hey, we're here. We're back and we are recording. Jesus Christ, the 2 weeks we've had.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Life. I mean, that's a great topic. I moved into a great new apartment that I like. And then somebody stole my mail. Week 1. That was great.
yeah, that.
So then I had to call the police. It wasn't like I called the police like, oh my God, somebody stole my mail. Somebody stole my mail. I was like, okay, listen, I know you can't do anything about it. But I lost my mail, so I just want some paperwork in case it keeps happening. So I'd like to open a file for stolen mail, please. And they're like, sure, no problem. It was like, in case I have to sue somebody or it keeps happening all year round, we might have an issue, just saying. And then I was talking to the police officer, and he's like, oh, that address. Yeah, that happens all the time. And I was like, oh, okay. He said we're on it, but you should probably get a P.O. box. And I said, all right, sure. That sounds like a great idea.
No,
Let's
it's always the safest. Yeah, it's always the safest idea to do that.
So and all my bills and stuff are online, so I literally don't lose anything important in my mail anyway. It would just be if I bought a package, like studio foam, for example, for my studio. So hey, what's that? So that's what I get to put up with now is doing that. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, speaking of putting up shit, you were off work for like a week.
2 weeks, actually. Yeah, one of my coworkers got sick and he had to get tested for COVID. I work in a factory, which means that we mass produce a ton of shit that go out to like thousands of Canadians every day, and Americans too. So like, as soon as he got sick, they told us not to come in.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm getting the exact same issue with what is it? With my work. Literally, 2 people are sick. They haven't been tested. Well, they will be tested here in the next little bit.
Getting tested is the hardest fucking thing you can do, by the way. It's like a week wait to get tested because they can't put you in the hospital. They have to wait for you to for the hospital to be empty enough. Then they have to sorry about the pen. They have to test you, and then that takes 5 days. So.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, good fucking luck. Also, unless your company files out paperwork, they can't apply for CERB.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, depending on where you are.
No, in
us, it's
BC.
gone.
Well, yeah. If you still, there's other things. There's ERP, and you can also now just apply through EI, as well.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. But they have to sign some paperwork that said, hey, we told them to stay home. So.
Yeah. No, yeah. Well, I guess it makes sense to.
My work didn't do that, but they gave me a little bit of extra money on my paycheck, and then I also got. Because we had the Employee Appreciation Day, and everybody got like a $20 gift card to Tim Hortons. They gave me and my 3 coworkers $60 on a Tim Hortons card as like an apology. Like, listen, sorry we didn't know about the paperwork. And I was like, whatever. Who cares?
Well, at least they did something like that.
They tried, and they said that there was some, and I know this too because I learned it when I took my accounting class, where there's some law that says they can't just give you a paycheck because you miss work for 2 weeks unless you take holiday pay or some bullshit. So they couldn't actually just hand me the 2 weeks that we missed. Sadly, it's not how it works. I mean, they could have, but it would be
taxes thing.
Yeah, it would be a taxes thing. So I said, whatever, man. I mean, you gave us a little bit of a bonus. It also means we get a Christmas bonus this year. That's all I know. So.
Oh, cool.
But you always get one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's actually really handy. Fuck. The freaking games that we've been playing. Oh my god.
What? It's been Among Us. That's all we've played.
No, I will admit that is a lot.
As a group, collectively, that's all we've played.
Well, that's been a good game to have.
Oh my god! Don't even get me
Because we
started.
can finally all play together.
I know when I said I would buy Phantasmal and I saw that Michael had it, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No. Because now 5 of us have it.
Yeah, and only 4 of us can play it at a time, so.
It just means that we have to sacrifice one person at the start of every mission. All right.
It's Josh, obviously.
Wow.
Honestly, with
Eating
how
food.
everything's been going lately, I don't mind that. Simply because, well,
True.
I got a new job. Yeah. So.
And the ghosts have been eating your booty. Apparently.
Yeah, the ghosts eat my booty all
I'm
the
telling
time,
you, you
dude.
guys had that bathroom ghost. It was a butt ghost. Just saying.
It had to have been the butt ghost.
Get the laundry room ghost.
I saw the school map today. We didn't play it, but I saw it. Fuck that. And fuck the asylum too. I saw a little bit of that when Mark played it. Fuck that asylum map. Looks like it's gonna be shit.
On the school map, Josh, Justin, and I played it.
Okay.
Josh and Justin died.
Yep.
Straight up died right in front of me.
Did you take pictures?
No, because
get money for that.
I tried to book
Yeah.
it out of there. And then I
Oh,
go to like an
you should've
emergency
taken
exit and I
pictures.
can't open the door.
Nah, you should have taken pictures.
So I started panicking.
Yeah. Oh well.
So they lead me to the front entrance and I get out and I look at my sanity and it is 0.
Yeah, my sanity took a little bit of a tank when Justin left me in a fucking basement today.
Yeah. No,
Justin's like, I'm gonna go back to the van. It didn't matter. And you know what? It didn't matter because he didn't fucking show up anyway. The ghosts that we played with today were really boring. I wanted to get spooked. I wanted to be spoopy in October, and nothing fucking came out of the wall. Nothing grabbed me.
To me.
Something
Nothing
breathed
came
in my
shit
ear.
to
That was it.
February.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
about
2
it,
Canadians? No thanks. We like stupid Americans. You guys aren't ghost hunters. You're
fucking hell.
You're just some normal ass people. Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks. Wow. So, has anybody else done anything other than move and play video games this week?
Not
Oh,
really.
no.
Besides me officially getting a new job, so that's fun. So yeah, it's always fun. Freaking the hardest part about getting that job was trying to do the fucking criminal record check by myself. So
And what job was that? Just so everybody knows.
well, I can't really talk about it a whole lot, but let's just say I do work for the funeral home. So, like, I'm
Funeral
employed
home.
there. Yeah, but I can't really, talk about my job because, non-disclosure agreement or confidentiality pretty much. So I don't know what I could say, but I'm just going to keep it quiet as it is and just say that I work at the funeral home. So, and it's an on-call job. I'll say it that way. It is on call, but
Well,
other than that,
you can't really control when people die. You know.
yeah. Well, yeah. No, freaking.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
You can't control when people die, Michael. It's not a thing you can do as a funeral home director.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even a director. I just work. So. Yeah, like I just work there as like a side like helper, I guess, just doing whatever needs to be done. But other than that, yeah.
I
like,
punch popsicles into a box. That's how exciting my fucking day is.
Punch popsicles in a box.
I actually punched some popsicles the other day because they're the dick-shaped popsicles and they don't roll very well because they're square at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't fucking going in and it was like just popping out and I was like, get the fuck, just, and I fucking slammed it in there and everybody looked over and I was like, there it is, it's in the box.
Well, at least I know if I find a box like that and if I know it's been punched in.
It's the Jolly Lollies.
The Jolly.
That's what they're called.
What the fuck? Are those even those sound like they're not even in Canada.
No, they are.
I feel
Hang
like
on a second.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Huh. I know, I've never seen one.
Not in our town then, probably.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
I mean, I
yes,
think
you
I've seen
fucking
them.
have. Don't even. I'm gonna take a picture. Now I have to save it to the Discord and hey. I said I don't want to open gifts right now. Jesus Christ. Discord. Here you go. You ready? There it is. That's what these are. That's what I'm packing every day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jolly Lollies. That's what they're called.
Sorry, I just call them popsicles.
Yeah, I know. Everybody calls them popsicles, dude. That's what they're called. I know.
guess they probably just can't use the term.
Yeah.
No.
Freaking-
You like that little nice Canadian flag in the box. The viewers obviously can't see it, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's the circular like square dick shaped popsicles. That's what I
I
pack
know
all
what you
day
mean.
into a box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're looking at the goddamn box, so obviously you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I know. I almost just want to get them now.
Yeah.
Kind of hungry. Kind
I-
of hungry
I-
for some dick
I
popsicles.
can take them home.
Josh, we know you want to suck some dick.
Listen, I can take as many of these home for free as long as they're in the cooler and have already been signed off. I can eat them all day, and they really are. They're really good. But
Hell yeah.
you know, try not to eat
probably-
ice cream all day. But hey,
Yeah. I mean, probably really sugary at that point, but like sugary,
is-
fatty, you know.
you know what? I see them get made every day, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And by pretty
Well-
cool, I mean they're like it's innovative. I'm like, well, I mean we do this. It's pretty. I'm not gonna tell you how because I'm not allowed. But it's like I look at it and I'm like, well, fuck, a monkey could have came up with how to create a popsicle. I mean, let's be honest here. You freeze them,
It puts
and then they
juice
grab them.
freeze.
Yeah, they juice freeze grab pack. That's the, what do you want? Sorry, there's wrap somewhere in there as well.
Yeah, a little bit of rapping. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Frick, it seems. I don't know. It seems like a pretty boring job though. Once
Yeah.
you get into it,
Yes,
I think. So.
I mean,
Um,
some
I
people.
mean, when
hate
you're
it.
doing it-
boring
I
after
mean,
a
when you're
while.
doing it for 10 hours a day, though, I bet you.
But
it'll
then,
get pretty
you get paid, and you're like,
good
oh,
point.
right.
Yeah, you probably.
When I
yeah,
was doing cones on the first 2 weeks, I was like, that's shit. Why would anybody want to do this? And then I got paid. I was like, well, I work here now. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna look at my paychecks, you know, freaking with the funeral home, because like since mine's an on call job, I could be out for like a couple hours or something like that. I
you
don't
could
even.
be gone for 12. It doesn't matter.
Well, actually, depending on like the job, I could be out for like 2 hours, generally minimum, or I could be out for like like I could be out for like maybe an hour, or I could be out for like a full 4 hours. It just depends on what the call is, or something like that. So it's just crazy. I mean, man, I don't even know if I should be talking about this because I don't even know what my agreement says.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
wouldn't. That's why I'm not talking about what I do specifically.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I'm not talking about what I do specifically, but, you know. And then, oh my god, but that's pretty nice. But the fucking pain in the ass was trying to do criminal record checks manually. So, which, by the way, I mean, I am going to be reimbursed, thankfully. So, with me spending, $50 trying to get the check and everything. But, it was basically... It was all done online. Like, I can't even go into the police station. So, like, I can't even do that. Like, I have to do it through email. So I had to do it all through email. And then luckily I had a scanner. So I was able to scan the paper and do it all online. But it was still kind of a pain in the ass to do.
What
Try to,
the
What?
fuck am I looking at right now?
what are you looking at?
No, I'm looking at a Risk of Rain screenshot. Hey, Justin, you ever see a guy make it to stage 70?
Oh!
My fucking god, 40140.
Mind you, this was on Drizzle command run? No? Doesn't look like it. No?
I don't know. It doesn't
Standard.
matter. It's fucking, it's
still
road
impressive, though.
100. I don't know. He's on the road to 100. That's fucking crazy. Crazy. I mean, all we've done
Yeah,
is play video games this week. Really.
Yeah. No, fuck, I can't
Yeah.
really blame you. Freaking, that was the same, a little bit of the same with me, and trying to figure out, work life and stuff, and trying to juggle work and other aspects of life. It's fucking great. Love being an adult.
It's also
Yeah.
a drizzle run at 1.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole run with this one, from what I've seen, like, I'd be more impressed if it was a monsoon run, which would be, geez, fuck, I'm surprised if I can even get to, stage 5 on monsoon in general, let alone stage 70, or even 20 now. Like, I remember I used to regularly get up to stage 20 in monsoon, but now I just can't. So, because it's just made that much harder for me. Like, even that little bit of difficulty actually made me just completely die on, like, you know, stage 5 or something, or stage 6 even, for that matter, if I'm trying to continue to loop the run. So it's just, what a royal pain. Fuck. What else did we
So,
talk about?
you know what? You know what we can talk about, Josh? We didn't want to talk about last time, but
Yep.
I've seen some of them now. You want to talk
Yep.
about the new Magic the Gathering crossover?
Yes, the Walking Dead stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
I fucking watched something on that, and I'm just
Dude,
like,
it's like,
I watched. Yeah.
oh my fucking god, dude.
Like, just the fucking worst one was that, like, there's more than just the Walking Dead too, wasn't there? Like,
Oh, yeah,
there was.
I'll Google it. Here,
there-
look at this. Look
yeah,
at Magic the Gathering, MTG, AMC crossover list. Oh my fuck. I can't wait to use Negan in my Madrotha commander deck. Wow. Look at that.
Like, I'm just fucking, like, I remember seeing a video on that, and I'm thinking to myself, like, there's no way Wizards actually did this. Like, this is
I want the card list. Oh my god.
Oh, you want the...
I don't want news or topic business. I want to look at all the cards and talk about them because oh my god. No, get out. Stop with the news. I want the actual fucking. Oh, it's all the same article. It literally just has different. There it is. No.
Okay.
No. It's
Right. I know Negan's one of them.
Scarlet's Lair X.
Card set archives. Why do I have to go through fucking 8 Google pages for that? Jesus Christ.
Shouldn't have to that much.
Well, there's one that's 45 and it contains a Daryl, Glenn, Michonne, Negan.
It's not on their main website, that's why. They literally aren't showing you the cards on their website.
Oh no, on
What
their
the
website
fuck?
they
Why-
just showing
why
you
not?
full art for
No, Michael. I'm talking about the fucking their actual like official website. Their cards aren't on the official website.
That's weird.
I'm just gonna go Google Images then. Yep, there we go. We got Glenn and yeah, Negan is black and red. Oh, he can't fit in them. Oh, he's a tricolor. Ugh. Who made Negan a tricolor? Who made Negan a tri? Oh, he's a legendary creature though. You could use him as a commander. You can make a Negan commander deck.
Fucking why?
Yeah, when Negan enters the battlefield, you and a target opponent secretly choose a creature that player controls, and their choice is revealed, and they sacrifice the creature. Wow, I'm so impressed. Wow.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
What else do we got? Okay, well the walkers are just normal zombies. Just gonna be honest with you here. They're just
The
normal
walkers
zombies.
are normal. So all I think of this is it's just greedy capitalism.
It's literally just says token creature zombie, and then it's like the image of the first zombie Rick sees in the TV show. By the way, it's based off the TV show and not the comic books. If you didn't know.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I didn't know when Rick disappeared on the TV show that he secretly went into the Magic the Gathering universe. I think it's just like 5 cards and then some token zombie creatures. I think that's all it is actually. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And it's probably like $100 or something like that.
I still don't care. Like I don't care about Daryl. He's a fucking red and green. In what world would I use Daryl?
Well, I don't care about the collection anyways.
I rate cards on the usability. I don't give a fuck about how rare they are. If it's a reprint from like the 2000s, I don't care.
Like
and
fucking
going from the online website, they say they're not legal and standard, but they're perfect for commander. So
because they're all legendary creatures, so you can use them as a commander.
Yeah. I just well, here's the thing. Like, I just think collectible cards like that should just be like banned in general in that kind of play. Like anything related to, yeah, like.
As
like
Rick enters the battlefield, choose 2 abilities from among First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelinks. Humans you control have 1 of each. Oh my god. As humans, as long as you control 4 or more humans you control get. Plus, he's a fucking human buffer too. Gross, nasty. That's
Oh,
some
my
nasty ass
God.
card shit right there. We're out of here. Fuck you, Magic the Gathering. I hate it. I don't know. In what world am I going to use these fucking cards outside of the already existing commanders? Really?
No, there's really no use for it. Like, for myself, like, I would never even think to use those kind of cards if I were to get back into Magic. Like, the cards that I have now are perfectly fine unless I see something that I'm, willing to pay for. For example, like creating a very specific deck with, cards that I can just find online and buy cards online, whether or not they're new or used.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Like, who cares? At that point, I'd just rather do that than, buy something from Wizards, for example, that freaking just capitalizes on, freaking stuff like this, like collectible sort of cards and everything. I don't know. That just bothers me quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. But I mean,
it's meh. It's so. It's whatever.
I don't know. It just bothers me.
I mean, the
Fuck.
art looks good, and that's mostly what those are for.
The art. I mean, but here's the issue too. There are already websites where I could have made these fake cards.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Fuck,
come on.
Yeah, I made a George Bush card once.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Yeah.
And it's freaking, what is it? 9 attack, 11 health. Fuck. And I just made a fake one and I printed it and it looks freaking great. Like, it looks fantastic. But, oh my god. It just, stuff like that just bothers me.
It could be better.
No, I totally agree.
You know what else is coming out real soon? The new Pokemon DLC. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of stuff's coming out.
A lot of stuff's coming out.
But the Pokemon DLC
next
is coming out on the 22nd.
This next 2 months is like the hell month.
Yeah, have fun with it. I'm gonna sit here and only play the Pokemon DLC, so I'm not broke.
Oh, I've pre-ordered Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was gonna pre-order a PS5, and I was like, I'll just get this and then upgrade when, a year down the road when PlayStation learns they need to have more than a 800 gigabyte hard drive in their system.
Oh jeez. Well, frick, wait. Are they only having an 800 gigabyte hard drive in
It
their
is
system?
a custom-made 825 gigabyte solid-state drive. And that 25 is just going to be for the
software.
software.
Yeah. Just, oh my god.
But just think of how Call of Duty 4 on the PS4 is almost 200 gigabytes.
Yeah,
You're going to have a
like,
game that's going to take up an eighth of your hard drive at
fuck,
launch.
like I've got, think of it this way. I've got
So,
freaking.
but you're also forgetting that they're solid state drives, and that might be why they're not that spacious, right?
No, yeah,
That
I
is
also-
true. Like that is.
And not only are they solid state drives, they're the PS5's new technology actually allows you to do open world games fucking beautifully. Like, I don't know, some ordinary gamer explained it, but basically it'll take, if you ran Doom Eternal on a PS5, you would load into a map 75 seconds faster than you would on a PC. A non-gaming PC, I should say.
Oh wow, shit.
But if you run Doom Eternal on a PS4 and you run the new Doom Eternal on a gaming PC, it's the same. So basically, the PS5 is going to be up there with the gaming PC. It's not going to be perfect, but it is going to be fucking great. Justin's muted.
I don't know.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
There's vacuum.
Yeah. Freaking. No, but like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, freaking. That's the only downside, though, is like, sure, it's not going to be like spacious at all, but it's going to be a hell of a lot faster. I mean, fuck, with games like Call of Duty, like I've got 3 hard drives in my PC right now. 250 gig solid state, a 2 terabyte, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. Like, both of those are hard drives. So and the 2 and the 1 are mass storage. So.
I purchased a 2 terabyte external drive with that. I should probably plug in actually because I'm about to play D&D. At Staples on sale for like $60. Thank you, phone, so much for ruining the immersion of the podcast. Well, who texted me? Oh God, there's so much.
Oh, I would say
A Twitch notification. External D, get it? Because I have the D folder on my computer, and now I have the external. Anyway.
The external D. Fucking hell. No freaking.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, the problem is yesterday I was updating Call of Duty, and it was a 50 gig update. Like,
that
fuck
sounds
off.
about right.
Like I don't. No. Here. You want to see a real update? I'm gonna go to Planet Zoo right now. All right.
That game's in early
Planet
access,
Zoo.
though.
No. Hang on. Check this out.
Planet Zoo.
All that Call of Duty's doing is
Previous
adding a few new
update. Okay, you ready? The previous update I just had to sit through was 1.2 terabytes of files they had to download for a DLC.
Fucking what?
Yep. And then because it's Steam, it compressed all of it. So in reality, it was only like 35 gigabytes or whatever it was after compression. So they just didn't compress their file. But there were some people posting online where their download said it would take them 66 days and 24 hours.
Holy shit.
That's what that was happening. So they were like, okay, hang on. So they fixed it. But that was really funny because I was at my granddad's on my shit internet and it was like something like 120 days. And I was like, you know what? No, we're good.
Wait on that.
Oh,
That's
wait.
fucking ridiculous.
We're cool. Fuck that.
No, like
No.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Like I think the most, like the biggest game I think I've downloaded was Call of Duty, and it was like above 200 gigs. I think it was 220 gigs, something like that.
Sure.
And to top that off, whatever update there is freaking like half the time it's like 50 gigs for like another season update or something like that.
Which is funny, because when you look at it, it's maybe a map or two, usually it's one, maybe a couple of new guns, and a new character model. Because that all should take almost 50 gigabytes.
Yeah, like I don't know what the hell they're putting into it, but like the best thing I can think of is they've got so many files which are, adding certain things and then removing certain things as well along with it, and it's nothing but consistent updates. Why that they're massive, I mean, I don't know, but
you know what? I'm ballparking here. I think the Pokemon updates can take an hour, even on my good internet. I think the DLC for that, because the map is really fucking big. And there's a ton of returning Pokemon too.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, I'm just going to let you know right now, Justin and I are going to be trying to get a good Metagross. So for like 2 days, Justin and I are going to be farming just Metagross and raid dens. So good luck trying to find us. Good luck trying to find us in-game anywhere else.
Wow. Okay, wait, when does it come
So,
out?
22nd. So obviously we're not going to play it right away on the 22nd because we've got other games. But, I mean, I am.
Wait, I'm just thinking because I have Destiny 2.
Look, but hey, on the topic of, I know you have Destiny 2. On the topic of Pokemon, by the way, I just want to bring this up. We now have the ability to swap to hidden natures. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? The ability to swap a Pokemon to a hidden nature, which, by the way, was in the olden days like a 5% chance. And now you have to get them in a raid den, so it's still a 5% chance. I can alter the lowest percent chance in the game other than finding shinies right now.
Jeez.
It's fucking crazy. The reason I don't know why people aren't playing competitive if this is the case. Because I mean, like it literally can't get any easier than this. It just can't.
Because it's Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it looks like garbage, and it was unpolished.
Nobody. I don't know about you, but I have. I can pull up my Switch right now. I think I'm at 647 hours in the game, and I have had battle animations turned off since the first 10 minutes. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I there's no complaints here.
I finished the story, played a bit with you guys, and then just traded it in not that long ago.
The max raid dens for the legendaries look like fun. I suggest you play the DLC if you want to do legendary events because they're an actual raid, and then there's an endless mode where you can endlessly fight max raid dungeons until we end up dying. Come on, that's great. It's the fucking greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Although you have to use rentals. That's only the downside. You have to use rentals. They said that you use rentals. They never said you could use rentals or you had to. They just said you use rentals. How ominous and unconspicuous is that?
How unworded
Yeah.
that is.
Anyway, Destiny 2 comes out with what?
Beyond Light is November 10th.
Oh, yeah.
So.
November 10th. That's right. You
November
get to play it.
For me.
You get to play it for 11 days, and then on the 22nd is my birthday, so you don't get to play it then. And then, no, I'm kidding. I don't care.
Wow, I love how you were just like a fucking dictator of that. Like, oh yeah, cool. Like Destiny 2, but fuck you, it's my birthday. Celebrate, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, depending on what, I don't know. It's a huge fucking update.
It's an expansion.
Yeah, it is an expansion.
Well, okay, it's an expansion, but they're also getting rid of 4 or technically 3 other expansions. Counting the actual beginning of the game as an expansion.
Yeah.
So
because what they're getting rid of Osiris, Warmind, and then Forsaken. I'm guessing, eh?
No, no, Forsaken stays. It's Red War, which is the base game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Beat it.
Then Warmind and.
Wait, so you can't play them at all?
Nope.
Wow.
It's gone.
I'm glad I beat all the storylines. I'm a
I
filthy
beat
casual, but hey, I still did the storylines.
Yeah. I beat everything up to like Forsaken, of course. So I did all of that, but freaking
Forsaken, I believe, is staying. Obviously, the content depends. Some of this stuff, I think Forsaken's staying. I know the planets around Forsaken are staying, like the Dreaming City,
Tangled Shore,
Tangled Shore. Yeah.
They would have to stay, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's just that I don't know. I don't know entirely what's leaving completely.
It's one of those things where if you haven't gone Destiny now, there's no point in them keeping the base game.
Well, it's from what they were saying, it's getting really hard to to balance everything and see that if there's like a glitch in one strike from 4 years ago, because yes, this game is 4 years old, that could break literally everything because it's such an old piece of content. They went through all this stuff, and we've talked about this stuff a couple times already on the podcast and off, but it is it's a live service game, and unless of course you want to have a 500 gigabyte game legitimately, in the next 3 years, which I don't really.
I don't think anybody wants that.
And as well as, having to probably have them deal with it and probably 3 or 4 times the amount of lag and all these sorts of other things, higher system requirements, then we kind of need to cut content.
Oh no. Oh yeah, a bunch of content. I mean, it makes sense for such a massive game like that with so much content.
I was just about to say that with how big of a game it is.
Yeah.
They're going to have to cut something at some point.
And also with the fact, with all the stuff they're cutting compared to what they're adding as of November 11th, the game is actually shrinking in size when it comes to gigabytes.
Oh, nice.
I believe it's going from 70 to 50 or something like that because of just how much shit they're getting rid of. Which is, I'm totally fine with it. I have done, with exception to some raids, I have done literally everything that I want within those campaigns.
Yeah.
I have the title, I have the weapons, I have the armor, I have the mods.
Uh-huh.
So I'm good.
Yeah, you pretty much got everything. Whereas with myself, I don't know if I'm gonna get back into it because it's really hard.
Yeah.
I've tried a couple of times, but it's really hard for me to get back into MMOs, especially with no time to grind much anymore.
I get to find a decent MMO I like now.
Well, yeah, because you were into DDO for the longest time, and then
it died. It died. We're not getting into it, but it died. And then the other
Yeah.
MMO I played that I'm also not getting into also just shut down. So, I got fucked out of both games that I like to play.
Yeah, no. Frickin' what is it? DDO Marvel Heroes. Oh jeez. Yeah, and you were frickin' doing a lot of live streaming on YouTube for Marvel Heroes.
My videos
back
of
when that-
those are still up.
Oh yeah, way back for that sort of stuff. The freaking, oh my god, it looked like a really fun game, but I was gonna get into it, like maybe consider getting into it, and then of course it did shut down.
Michael
so.
and I played it together, and it was fucking great.
Oh yeah, no, it seemed fun.
It's still one of my fondest memories of the game is when I was fucking around. I think I was fucking around with Scarlet Witch or something, and Michael would just start playing the game, so he chose Deadpool, obviously, because he's the fucking go-to, right? So I was fucking around, and Michael, I was looking off screen, and all I see is Michael, because I've never seen Deadpool's mobility, which is him. He pulls out this like neon pink fucking moped scooter, and he fucking goes by, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Michael, was that you? And he comes back around, didn't say anything, and I was like, God damn it. It was great. It was hilarious. I loved it. But
That was perfect.
I feel like MMOs just freaking come out with some of the best moments. Like,
oh yeah,
I still remember freaking Justin and I playing, or at least I was playing Destiny or something, where the whole drinking makes me drink thing came out.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever laughed harder at something so.
We've had
dumb.
some of our best moments in Deep Rock too, though.
Oh my god, yeah.
We have left Deep Rock calls exhausted from laughter.
Same with like Uno and stuff.
That
Uno was
reminds
fucking
me
holy
of
shit.
just-
Uno was bad.
I
Nothing
always
reminds me in Deep Rock where I leapfrogged over Brody out of the pod and just got launched across the map and died.
Yes. Oh my god, I remember that. We weren't even
just
on the
not-
map
the
for
map was
10
just a
seconds. Yeah, we weren't even on
Yeah.
the map for 10 seconds. But my favorite
That's
one
just
is when we were finishing, like ending the game, and the drop pod that comes down, the supply pod, leaves a hole. And we were running past it, like Michael and Justin ran past it, and I was like, "Hey, what's that?" Oh! I fell from top to bottom and died. And
Supply pod, yeah, I remember that.
I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Hey guys, what's this hole in the ground?" Oh, I'm dead.
And I did say beforehand, I was like, watch the hole.
Yeah, and then I-
fell down.
I think he literally went in one.
No, I walked over to it because it was like a dip and there was like a rock there, so I thought it was like something fancy, and I was like, "What's this?" And I pinged it, and then I fell to my death. And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I did the scream and everything. I was like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like
No,
me
I-
whenever I'm like digging and I suddenly like fall out of a hole like
Yeah.
mid-sentence.
Except I didn't recognize that it was a giant hole in the ground.
Yeah. Freaking what was it? I don't think I've ever laughed harder in a game. I think since I started playing freaking Phasmophobia with you guys. So that was well, it's getting to the point now where like I just piss off the ghosts too much because I just fucking yell at them. Like
So I don't
Like
know,
it's-
man. I think they're just passive again, Ree. They don't
Yeah.
understand how annoying I am yet, I guess.
not yet, no
You
freaking
just have to play a bit more, and then they'll understand, and they'll hate you.
Yeah, I'll just
Oh,
walk
yeah.
in and be like, "What's up, boy? What's up, demon? It's your boy. Me. I'm back
You'll be
again."
like, "This dude again."
Yeah. No, my favorite thing is like, oh hey ghosts, you got fat pussies or some shit like
Yeah.
that, or
Constantly
calling them,
asking the ghost if they're the next Hokage. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking
The
worked.
first time that
first
worked,
time.
Jesus.
It worked the first time he did it. That's why we keep doing it.
Yeah. No, and I'm still
It's
gonna
worked
do it.
like I think it's worked like 2 or 3 times maybe.
It's worked around 2 times where I just
Oh,
called
ew.
him the next Hokage.
I still remember when me and Amanda were locked in a room. All of a sudden, we're just talking, yelling at the ghost. All of a sudden, the ghost appears. And Amanda's like, "Oh God!" turns away, and I'm just like, "Come at me, ghost!"
Mhm.
As I'm staring it down with
Yeah.
a flashlight on it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
Nicely
like
done,
my favorite.
nicely done.
My favorite thing to do is like act so aggressively, and then when the ghost shows up, freaking just act super passive and just
You're just
like
like,
don't.
ah, it's a ghost. Ew. Listen, we're
Yeah.
the ghost
My
cops.
my defense is turning into a child. If I can't
Yeah.
see you, you can't see me.
Yeah.
That was the best
Wait,
part. Was
bro.
on my screen.
I don't know,
saw
that-
you whip around.
I
to
was
look
playing
at me.
with Justin, and this ghost showed up, and it was like, oh, and Justin's like, take a picture, and I was like, oh, my camera, where's my camera? I fucking snapped a
And I
picture.
wasn't even like panicking.
All
I
I
was like,
got was a
Gosh,
picture of Justin's thermometer. And somehow it counted as the objective for catching a photo of the ghost.
Because the ghost had also disappeared at that point.
Yeah.
So, and it was probably about a second or two after the ghost disappeared. He took the picture.
And
We
it
looked at the journal,
counted.
it said ghost.
Justin's like, it counted. And I
Oh
was
my
like, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
That just worked. Oh my god. Fuck.
I think
think
it's also weird because it's just I think every photo's different for every person sometimes.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
is.
Well, and the good thing is, and this is why I'm like the photo guy whenever we like go into a game. Like
That's
I'm
all right.
always the kind of person that takes the photos, takes the videos, and all of that stuff, and then, just tries to piss it off somehow.
I have no problem being the motion detector and the spirit box guy. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it just.
What a
it
great
just
game!
works.
10 out of 10. It's a great idea. They need to hurry up and get out of beta because Jesus Christ, that game chugs.
I think what we need is frickin' to, have VR headsets and just play everything
No.
on.
Yes.
No, I'm not paying
I
that
would
much
piss
for VR.
myself. Fuck.
It would be so much fun though. Like,
Oh,
I
of
think
course.
I would quite literally have a heart attack.
Yeah, I think everybody would.
yeah. I think it would be. It'd be fun though. It would be a lot of fun. Like,
You just have to get past the motion sickness.
well, not only do I have to get past the motion sickness, but I also have to get past the fact that I'll drop like $600 to $800 on a VR headset. So, depending on like
That too.
what I'm getting,
Yeah, that too.
yeah,
Don't get a
freaking.
Quest though. It's like the
Yeah.
one you don't want to get.
Oh, don't get it like an Oculus Quest
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, no, freaking. I
Whatever
heard.
it
I heard.
is.
Yeah, I heard some
Quests
bad
are the
shit
worst
about it.
ones. 'Cause
If
it's like,
anything-
Oculus
doesn't run
apparently.
with it.
You're listening in too, apparently.
Oh, I have no idea. Oculus. I can fucking spell Oculus.
Man, a shit ton of stuff has happened in the world, and all we've done is talked about Phantasmal. I'm just saying.
Or Phasmophobia. Did you
What
just
is
call
it?
it Phantasmo?
I did. Yep. I'm gonna continue to call it Phantasmal too.
Oh fuck! Guess I found a title for the podcast then when you upload it.
It'll be tomorrow. It'll be uploaded tomorrow.
Yeah, fucking Phantasmo. Jesus Christ.
Phantasmal.
Fucking. It's not. I can't believe that's not even like what the game's called either. Like
Yeah. I get why the game's called, what it is, but
Phasmophobia.
yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
Phantasm. I'm gonna call it that now from now on, thanks to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, and it's gonna
Well-
be fucking awesome.
But just before we go off of game stuff, just because I always do this, Raft came out with Chapter 2.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
God.
I saw that.
Fuck. I honestly, the new destinations are cool. I haven't finished the thing yet, but fuck me. This is the first, I actually kind of don't like the areas because of how, like, confusing and, like, kind of dumb they are. Like, they're really awesome in a way. They have a lot of great supplies. They have some really cool items. But, oh my god, it's a pain. The first one, the caravan town, such a pain in the ass to traverse. There's, like,
Jeez.
it's one of those areas where it's like you're traveling on a bunch of camper vans, like stacked on top of each other, and shit like that. And then like the second area is like a domed city, where to get. I haven't gotten too far into it. I got stuck on a puzzle, where it's one of those like sliding puzzles, but like the ones where it's like there's only like one free space. You have to like slide, but it's like a 10 by 5. And it's ridiculous. So yeah, that's the thing. They have some pretty cool shit, but I haven't built any of it yet. And eventually I'll finish it. So that's one thing. The Survivalists is officially out yesterday. and I got the 3-day early access because I bought the deluxe edition or whatever, which came with the soundtrack, the art book, some in-game stuff like hats, which I used to organize my monkeys. But apparently, and I can agree to some extent, it's got a, as of right now, it's got a 53% on Steam. Which, yeah, some of the things I don't agree. Well, after I was looking at some of the reviews, it's good, and I like some of them make some good points, but like, I still like the game. It's just the monkeys need a shit ton of work. Oh my god. Like, for instance, whenever you quit the game and come back, you can have monkeys that follow you around and fight for you. And if you quit and come back, you have to reassign all of those monkeys again. So you could have 50 monkeys. I don't think that's even a possibility, but I'm just saying, you could have 50 monkeys fighting for you. Suddenly none of them are.
Really?
You know, and you have to reassign all of them, and the way the weird ass wheel, like this, I believe this is one of those games where it's sort of meant to be played with a controller. But like, I use keyboard and mouse, and having to like teach the monkeys the wheel, and like based on I don't know how the fuck they decide what monkeys are getting taught, because I'll do it and teach one of them, and suddenly 4 of them will get the banana to like teach. And it's like 3 of those are ones I don't want being taught. So, yeah, fun game, but it
has some small bugs.
some problems, and the labyrinths really to me aren't that fun, and because they require so much stuff for you to bring, and it's like if you don't have everything, you either have to go throughout the entire fucking labyrinth to find the shit, or you have to like leave the entire labyrinth, or you leave the labyrinth, which then everything resets, and then you have to go back in. Like, for example, if there's a one gap hole blocking between you and the door, you will have to build a bridge over it, otherwise your monkeys don't fucking follow you, because they can't like roll over traps and stuff like that.
Jeez.
Which means you have to bring extra shit, and you only have like 9 or so inventory slots. I always have 2 inventory when I'm doing my travels and my labyrinths. I have 2 inventory slots free. So yeah, it's dumb. But I don't know. I still like it. It needs a lot of work. So yeah.
Yeah, no. It seems like it. So.
Hey, why don't we go ahead and end it there? It's only 45 minutes, but I have to edit this, so we're gonna see how well this audio is. So.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, oh, and Destiny, the Festival of the Lost. All right, go ahead. I'm done.
Yep. All right.
Trump and his COVID and how karma hit him like a fucking truck.
Listen, Trump has COVID, and then he made a video today addressing the seniors and said they weren't at risk, but they were at risk, and therefore we're taking extra precaution to make sure they're safe. That was his exact worst. You're not at risk. Worst. Well, it's not wrong. Words were, you're not at risk, but you are at risk, so we're going to take care of you, I guess. Sure.
Jeez.
great.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, I hope he leaves office sometime.
We're gonna. Well, I mean, we're Canadians. It doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
In a way,
Thanks
it
for listening.
Goodbye.
is.
Yep. Thanks for listening. Have a good one, guys.
Good luck in life.